What's good, YouTube? My name is NC Squared and welcome to a brand new video on the channel. I actually got tagged in a Pokemon tag video of some sorts. We got tagged by our boy RecklessBat. His video is going to be in the description as well. You can see his tag video and see what his opinions are on these 7 questions we are going to be answering. So let's start off with the first question. We got Sun or Moon. I'm gonna have to go with Moon, mainly because I saw all the hype for Pokemon Sun and Pokemon Moon, and I was like, oh shoot, I gotta look at this video. And when I saw the first video with all the starters and everything, I saw this Sun Legend and Solgallo and Liluna, the Moon Legendary, and I was like, I fell in love with the Moon Legendary. Let me tell you, I saw that Legendary, and I was like, bruh, I gotta have this thing. And I mean, I'm pretty sure eventually we'll be able to get Solgallo, just like in Emerald for 3rd gen. We'll be able to like get both the legends, and just in case if we don't get them, it'd still be cool to have Liluna just in case. I actually have my notepad right here, so I'm gonna look at question 2. Question 2: favorite Pokemon announced so far. Ooh, okay, this is actually a tough one. Shoot. To be honest, I like Yungoos. Yungoos is probably one of my favorites so far that's been announced. Mainly, not only it's just the Zigzagoon or something of the beginning routes, but Yungoos just sounds dope. It just sounds dope. It looks great. I like the sprite for it and everything. That's gonna be my favorite Pokemon for Sun and Moon announced so far. A close second would have to be Mudsdale. Mudsdale is actually a pretty good looking Pokemon, but I have to go with my boy Yungoos. Number 3, what starter will you pick? I gotta go with my starter Litten. Not because it's gonna be lit, but yeah. Not because it's gonna be. I picked Litten because I usually go with the grass starter. I usually go with either Bulbasaur. 2nd gen I actually went Totodile, but I usually go. At 3rd gen I went Mudkip, but 4th gen I went Turtwig. 5th gen I went Snivy, and 6th gen I went Chespin. So I mainly go grass. There's only some times where I go water, but I haven't actually picked a fire starter yet. So I'm actually gonna go with Litten, and that'll actually be our starter for our Let's Play that we're doing in Sun and Moon. Mainly because if you didn't check out the update video, I actually got my capture card in the mail back to me with my 3DS. So check it out. Make sure you check out our Sun and Moon Let's Play. It'll probably go up the night it goes. Like, I'll probably put up 3 episodes probably the night it comes out, so make sure you check it out for that. But also, let's move on to the next question. Will you participate in Sun and Moon Draft League format? If you guys don't know already, I'm actually in the Sun and Moon, not Sun and Moon, the NPL, which is hosted by Trevor, or his name is actually Sheer Force on Twitter and YouTube. He's actually a pretty cool guy. He runs pretty well. I'm going to be competing before the release of Sun and Moon. So NPL Season 3, which hopefully I will be in. Hopefully we'll actually add some more competitive Pokemon from Sun and Moon. Mainly because we have to give it a month or 2 to test out the tiers for what each Pokemon are going to be able to, I guess, muster up in. I'm going to assume that some Pokemon will end up in OU, some Pokemon end up in UU, RU, NU, PU, etc, etc, etc. But we have to give it time to see what they become out of that and stuff like that. Number 5. What new Pokemon will be best in competitive Pokemon? So far, we don't have a lot, but so far I believe Mudsdale will be best. Mainly because it looks like it's going to be a bulky wall, especially because of the ground typing it has. And the stamina ability it has, where if it gets hit by a physical attack, it gets its defense raised. So if I'm gonna predict you have a Bisharp out and you are gonna go for physical attack, I'm gonna send out my Mudsdale to take up that hit, and then not only that, it's gonna raise its defense. So not am I only taking a hit, I'm also at +1 defense now. So, and if you saw how effective that move was, it had like, I guess its own personal move. It's like it had like a hoof attacking the makeshift Pikachu Pokemon. I need to get all the names down. But so far, Mudsdale looks like it's going to be the best. especially with its ground typing, and it looks like it could have a really good attack and defense stat. not so much on the special side. Number 6, do you think they should add Sun and Moon to Pokemon Go? Yes, personally I believe they should add Sun and Moon to Pokemon Go, but I don't know what happened there. Pokemon Go, but not right now. Obviously, we still need 2nd gen, 3rd gen, 4th gen, 5th gen, 6th gen. I would like to see them add 7th gen either with everything or after everything. Now, I can't see Sun and Moon releasing 7th gen to Pokemon Go before the game comes out or before any of the other gens come out, personally. But that'd be pretty cool to see me catching a Yungoos, or me catching a Litten or Rowlet or Popplio or something like that. So that'd be pretty cool. But right now we need to focus on the game's core and 2nd gen and 3rd gen and 4th gen, 5th gen, etc, 6th gen. Well, let's move on to question number 7. Do you think Sun and Moon will live up to the hype? Yes. Alright. That was just, it obviously is going to live up to the hype. There's obviously a lot of new things they're going to be adding on, just like free-for-alls, like their actual free-for-all and other games. But also mainly because there's no possible way to go back to 6th gen. If you checked out my Sun and Moon analysis of the new 6 Pokemon and a new trailer, the global link for Pokemon Sun, for Pokemon Omega Ruby, Alpha Sapphire, and X and Y are actually going to be shut down after the release of Sun and Moon. So there's actually going to be no way to go back to 6th gen. So we have to stay in 7th gen. And I still believe it's going to live up to the hype. From all the trailers I've seen so far, we've been able to ride more Pokemon. It looks like we're going to be able to customize our characters some more. And not only that, the terrain, to be able to explore, like just looking in one of those caves that we were in, just looked fantastic. Like I couldn't like look at it any other. I was like, wow, this is actually great. The cinematic graphics are on this game are absolutely wonderful. But like that concludes my Sun and Moon tag video. The two I'm gonna tag 2 people. One of them is actually gonna be Silver, or the Silver Storm on Twitter. I'm going to link his description, his YouTube and Twitter in the description below, so you can go follow him if you want. And then I'm also going to tag MissAngelBomb. She's actually the one who did my GFX for my logo for the competitive league, and I actually want to tag her and say thank you for making my my logo. But please check out their channels, and when they put up their Sun and Moon tag video, make sure you go check that out as well. Thank you guys for watching. Appreciate all the support you guys leave on this channel. Please leave a like, comment down below, and subscribe if you're not subscribed already, which you should, because it's me, come on, and also leave your comments down below as well. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys later.